Hey folks, Ben here, and this is Field of Glory 2. This is game 1, I think, against Kraff, and yeah, we're getting in there. Let's see how we did this last turn. Okay, our hoplites are not doing very well, which is unsurprising. So they're broken already. Judging by the message that his commander-in-chief has survived. Judging by the message that I just got sent by Kraff, it's looking like I might have had a bad round here. Oh no. Okay. At least he's got some camels routing off the field. Okay, my cavalry held firm there, but those camels caused them to rout. Unsurprising. Now, like I was saying, it's usually quite, at least in my experience, you can't normally tell who's winning in Field of Glory until much later in the game, because things can turn on a dime. However, this is not looking good for me. This is really not looking good. Yeah, he's actually doing a lot of damage with these archers. He's just got so many archers. Ah, those hoplites are fragmented now too. Oh, they've run already. This is dreadful. Dreadful game. Yeah, I really messed up. I thought that by kind of moving across to this side to engage him here, you know, I could avoid kind of taking too much missile fire, but I actually do think he's been quite lucky as well with some of these rolls that he's been getting. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Like I say, the game is never over until it's over in Field of Glory 2, so it's one of the reasons why I like it. You know, things can change on a dime. Let's see if I can get some of my men in there. Okay. Let's start on this side and see what we can do. Excuse me. Let's... We'll try and screen these guys as they are going to take some damage from skirmishers as we try to engage. What have we got here? Okay, so we've got a sub-general, which I don't want to engage really. In fact, I don't want both of my sub-generals engaging because we lose our general bonus if they're in combat. It's not looking good either. We don't really have much that we can engage with. But we certainly want to charge with those hoplites, get them in. Oh man, that's unbelievable. Oh no, they're not hoplites, they're a regular foot. Okay, well that makes more sense. And these are immortals. So yeah, that will explain that little anomaly. Hoplites here. Oh yeah, they're the ones that routed. Okay, we'll cause a cohesion break here, I think. Well, we should have done. That's odd. They were in combat. I don't understand why they didn't. Usually if you hit them from the flank, it causes them to take a cohesion check. Not quite sure why that didn't work. I'm still a little bit woolly on the rules on this game, to be honest. Okay. At least try and get some of our units into the fray. We are currently being held in a zone of control, but by who? Is it them? No, they're in combat, so who is it? I'm not really sure. Oh man. That was just... yeah. Timing is everything in this game, and I really time things badly, I think, here. Really badly. They've got a sub-general versus... I don't want to engage my sub-general here. Okay, that's got those guys further in. Okay. Don't want to engage the general here. It's a little bit more respectable. Yeah, I need to get some people around this side, which is why I charged them with these guys, with this sub-general. But they're going to need some backup, actually. I've got to be a little bit careful here now because I might put them out of the general's range. Most of my units, yeah. Okay. I don't want these guys. I don't want this general doing the same. So let's try and keep them out of combat there. Oh, we're kind of engaged almost all over now, so let's bring those guys around the side. I've really not played this one very well at all. Okay, that's the end of that. Okay, that's the end of the turn, guys. Hey guys, we're back with the next turn of game one. Kraff here is we're just discussing the game a little bit, and he's saying that he reckons he's been a bit luckier than I am, but yeah, this is one of the reasons why I really like playing multiplayer games on Matrix, because the people who play the games are just really nice. I mean, you know, I've had great experiences with all sorts of different multiplayer games, and I've had a few bad ones as well. I had there was one guy when I was playing Dominion on a Dominions game who just, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it. Let's just say he was a bit of a psycho. So yeah, this is not going great for me. I think just reading from what Kraff was saying just in the notes, I've had a bit of a pre-warning about what happened here. I think he said that if I'd have attacked him full force, I might have been able to get him, but it's not looking good. We're taking more casualties all over by the looks of things. Oh, and he rear attacked there. Nice. Okay. I think he's going to probably be able, I think he's going to hold us off long enough for these individual skirmishes to be ended before he even gets half his forces in. However, we do have a lot of men over on this side. All is not lost, and okay. I'm concerned about this line here. I mean, we might see these guys run. Yeah, they've fallen back at least. That was a general unit. I made a big mistake there with these irregular foot. These guys are... yeah, they're also fragmented. Oh dear. It's not looking good, guys. Yeah, we've lost 27% of our men, although 27% of our army are routing or dead. I think that means so. Okay, what can we do to salvage this situation? Now these hoplites are probably, that might be my only ones left that aren't disrupted, or yeah, maybe so. There's a way of looking at the order of battle, a unit list. Let's just have a quick look. Routed. These two are disrupted and in close combat. We've got this group here. Oh, there we are. And we've got this group here. So there are two. So we've got two of our sort of core units that aren't doing too badly. I might turn these. Yeah, let's turn them. I'm going to shoot one more turn with these guys. Next turn I'll move back and then we'll try and charge in with those hoplites there. These guys, I could attack here, but they're going to take a counter charge, I think. It might be worth just keeping them out of combat just for a moment. Let's try and get engaged with this general here. Might see if we can get lucky. What else have we got? We've got some Lydian cavalry. Let's just move these guys out there. Got some irregular foot. Yeah, we'll move these here, ready to engage. These light javelin can get around the edge. Okay, we got a flank attacking on those cavalry. That was good. Although my commander-in-chief is now engaged, so we've got to be a bit careful because now he's engaged in. All our commanders are engaged in combat by the looks of it. So we're not going to get the bonuses that we get for generals. But I don't want that situation to go on for too long. Got some more foot here. I'm just going to keep them in reserve. We are going to need them. These guys. Let's just march them a little bit further up. These are regular foot. They're probably gonna run if we try to move them back. So I'm just gonna keep them there. Yeah, that's that commander-in-chief unit. Kind of should get him in. Try and get him engaged in combat. We've not lost many men. Let's try and get that commander-in-chief engaged. Oh, they took a severe amount. They took a kick in though, but that's understandable considering the relative difference in their POA. Okay. No, it's just these few left. I do want to have a few units in reserve. I'll leave those there. I'll leave those there. These guys can shoot. Fairly ineffective attack. I think we're about done. Yeah, looks like we're about done. Okay. Hey folks, looks like we're tying up this first game. See how this turn worked out. This isn't looking good for me. Let's see how our front line holds on. No, what were these? These were irregular foot, okay. And the other, oh wow, look, yeah. Looks like we've, I think this line is all going to run. We just went in piecemeal. Well, that's something to remember next time. If I do have to reorganize my line, make sure that they all organise at the same time and don't go in at, don't go in piecemeal, because I think that's what's caused the problem here. My plan was probably, I don't know, I could have done what Kraff has done on the second game, and if you've not watched that game yet, I won't give it away, but he approached this very differently, and he didn't get drawn into an early engagement. Now, the issue is that the Achaemenid Persians have all those bows, right? And you need to kind of need to get into combat with them fairly quickly. But it was just I had a poor setup at the start, I think, and it was just I didn't really realise that he would kind of just go. I thought he'd kind of set up a little bit more straight across, but, well, you know, we all make mistakes. And it's part of the learning process of this game, no doubt. Like I say, I haven't played a whole lot of multiplayer. I played a few games against some guys that I was playing Field of Glory Empires with, but I haven't really played that much on this particular game. Well, anyway, yeah, I think I'll do very, very well to win this game now. I wouldn't be surprised if this only goes on another couple of turns. Yeah, they've really held out well. I think the best thing that I can do here is just try to consolidate my forces as much as possible, and try to and keep his famous last words, man. Your army has lost fast. You are defeated. Well, that was over quick. Okay, so round 1 goes to Kraff. We cannot conceal that this was a defeat. No shit. Let's take a look at the final screen. Okay. His original strength was 9,823, and he only lost 1,000 men to my 7,000. This is a crushing defeat. Yeah, Kraff did well there, and yeah, he telegraphed that actually this game was over. Okay, well that's the end of the first battle. If you like seeing somebody lose, come back for battle 2. I don't know. I think in the okay, so these battles were played at the same time roughly. We got a little way first through the first game before we started the second. So the second game is still going on, and yeah, they're not looking quite so drastic in that game, I've got to be honest. So, you know, there's everything to play for. See you next time, guys. Take care.